Hi everyone, it's Miranda. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. I wanted to talk about a subject that has kind of resurfaced. I thought I was doing pretty well in trying to put behind me my doctor friend Anna and what she did after Hurricane Katrina at Memorial Hospital. And why has it resurfaced? Well, it's because I was listening to a conversation with Sheri Finks, who just published her book, 5 Days at Memorial. One of the things that I don't understand, I just don't understand. I would love it if there was someone out there who could leave a comment and try to explain to me what I cannot comprehend. And before Hannah went up to the top floor, she evidently decided that she needed help, so she canvassed basically the entire hospital, trying to find doctors, nurses, to help her kill the patients on the top floor. And it's interesting because she never uses the word kill. She uses the word euthanasia as somehow making the act of killing a human being more tolerable than would otherwise might be. And so there were lots of people in the hospital who knew precisely what she was going to do. And what I don't understand is there was not a single person. There was not a doctor. There was not a nurse. There was not a CNA. And there was not an NNA tried to stop her. Absolutely no one stopped her. And whenever I think of that, I'm reminded of a saying that I either read or someone told me, and the saying is this: evil thrives when good people do nothing. Now, I'm not by inference suggesting that Anna is evil. Not at all. And I think that's one of the things that make this whole process so upsetting for me, is that I got to know her. She has a very kind heart. So I guess the answer is nice people can commit murder just as much as bad people can. The other thing I wanted to tell you about is that one of the things that she and her supporters spent a lot of time talking about were the horrible conditions in the hospital after Hurricane Katrina. They talk about that as though there is an implied connection between the fact that, say, for example, the air conditioning system stopped working, that there was somehow a connection between that and Anna's decision to kill patients. They talk about how the toilets were overflowing, as though that somehow had a connection with what Anna did. But what I would say is, I used to work in a nursing home, and the conditions there were not very good, okay? Did I ever think that because the environment was not very good, we should kill the patients? Of course not. Did anyone else that I work with at the nursing home even remotely think of something like that? Absolutely not. So when Anna and her supporters, talk about the horrible conditions, what I would say is, I'm sorry that the conditions were horrible, but that does not mitigate your responsibility for what happened on the top floor. Not a single person in that hospital tried to stop her. Someone asked me what I would have done if I'd been in that situation, and I think what I would have done was to try and find some way of stopping her. I think I would first talk to her and try and convince her that this was not a good decision, but I wasn't there, so that's what I wanted to talk to you about, was how no one, not a single person, tried to stop her, and then her explanations had to do with the horrible conditions at the hospital, as though that had some form of ridiculous connection to what she and the nurses did. Okay, I'll go ahead and post this now. If some of you out there can comment, leave me a message about how I can understand that no one tried to stop her, I would really appreciate that. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.